Ladies and gentlemen, we aren't just burning the midnight oil tonight, we are freaking torching it. Let's talk about the concept of Dimwit video disc, because this is the sort of thing that, I've been joking about DVD. I know that it's been around for a while. I know that it is a format that is sticking around despite everything else that has come out in recent years, and despite numerous replacements that are available. I mean, standard def. You're talking Netflix could replace DVD if you don't really care about picture quality and you want to see content, but unfortunately Netflix's streaming library is shrinking. But there's various ways to not need DVDs anymore, more so than other formats these days. So I've been joking about how cheap DVD's getting because it's ending up in the secondhand stores, and there's some really cheap DVD deals to be had if you know where to look. I was jokingly calling it dollar store video disc, but with some of these pricing schemes I'm seeing nowadays, since DVD is still around, I am starting to think that maybe I should refer to it as Dimwit video disc. Let's get off of my channel page for a second and go back to Star Wars The Force Awakens. We're going to look at a bunch of stuff on Walmart.com, since, of course, there's the Walmart effect. Folks who don't have a lot of money think Walmart's always the cheapest. Plus, I know Amazon is very aggressive with discounts, so I wanted prices that maybe weren't the lowest, but kind of are representative of things I've been seeing in brick-and-mortar dinosaurs. I know Target has that thing going on where they group things based on price, but let's look at some of these prices and just what an insult they are. Some of these DVD releases that are coming out nowadays, if you buy them, it's a sign that something's not right upstairs, if you know what I mean. You might want to get your gray matter checked out, because some of these pricing schemes are so pathetically insulting. And yet I see people who don't know how all this works, or who all they care about is the sticker price getting DVD releases. That's about as bad as my dad sticking with dial-up internet solely because of the sticker price. It's only $10 a month. So here's Star Wars The Force Awakens. That lovely $20 price point that puts it right in line with DVD during DVD's heyday. But this time around it's Blu-ray DVD digital for $20. And next tab over is the DVD version, $16.96. So 20 versus 17 if you round up the couple of cents taken off the top to make the price look smaller. Yeah, the packaging really says it all. I mean, yeah, nice looking packaging, but look at how DVD is right there front and center, almost like it has to be a disclaimer. Oh, this is the DVD version. Don't buy this one by mistake if you want good picture quality. But yeah, I've been seeing I've been seeing a bit of this going on, where if something's DVD, they plaster it front and center, so oh yeah, that's only a DVD. I'm not buying a Blu-ray here. So disclaimer video disc, maybe? We'll stick with Dimwit video disc for now, but that's kind of what I'm thinking of, disclaimer video disc. If you see a DVD packaging with DVD right there to mark that it's only a DVD version, the disclaimer video disc. Well, I'm still going to call the discussion Dimwit video disc, because if you buy this, you're a dimwit. Seriously, you can get the DVD as part of the combo pack. And, oh, but I don't have Blu-ray. Yeah, well, if you have a PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 3 even, or an Xbox One, and you want to watch something in high def with your HDMI cable, you'll have the better version of the disc. See, what happens with stuff like this, disclaimer video disc, I can't get over that, sorry. Anyways, what happens with stuff like this, if you buy stuff like this, you're going to do like what I did when I bought full-screen DVDs years and years ago, because I didn't have a widescreen TV yet. You're gonna end up rebuying the darn thing, because what you purchase isn't enough to really future-proof things. So it doesn't really do everything you're looking for. So here's what happens. You spend $17 on the DVD. Now suppose you get something that can play Blu-ray years down the road. You go out and you get this for an additional $20. So you end up spending 17 plus 20, $37 on Star Wars The Force Awakens. I hope you weren't complaining that $30 Blu-rays were too expensive back in the day, when you spend a grand total of $37. But I can sell my old DVD copy. Can you? Have you seen the DVDs piling up? in some of these stores lately? Have you seen the DVDs piling up in the secondhand stores because people don't want them? Because if they don't have Blu-ray, watch the menus. If they don't have something that plays Blu-ray, they at least have something that does digital copies in 720 or 1080. Yeah, something to think about. But yeah, disclaimer video disc. I like that. I got a feeling that's going to steal the show from Dimwit video disc. But yeah, people are dimwits if they buy these things. I mean, they plaster it like it's a disclaimer right on the front. This is a DVD. Let's move over to Frozen. Frozen, that, you know, I sit down, watch Frozen for the umpteenth time with the kids. Yeah, Frozen has this pricing going on as well. Here's the collector's edition. This is the one that I have. Blu-ray, DVD, digital, $25. Versus disclaimer video disc, the DVD release, $20. I don't know if there even is a digital copy version of this. I got a cousin, she did a Christmas video with her daughter getting the DVD version of Frozen. And I'm like, what? Come on! Talk about bad parenting. Matt, well, I think they might even have an HD TV. If they have a PlayStation, then they ripped themselves off by getting this. For what? Saving a couple of dollars for a standard def copy of this movie. This is even worse, I think. This is one where you're talking 20 off the bat. Let's round that to 20, and then you pay 25. $45 total for Frozen. If you can't find a way to, find someone who will buy your DVD version, which doesn't even have a digital copy, by the way, in this case, your disclaimer video disc version of Frozen. You can't even find, if you can't unload that somehow, then you're stuck paying nearly $50 for essentially Frozen because you didn't get the combo pack with and watch the DVD version first. Yeah, see how this works yet? Oh, but Blu-ray's too expensive. Well, incremental purchasing is worse. You're better off spending an extra $5 to buy a future-proof purchase of a movie than to go back and have to get the better version later, so to speak. What, seriously, some marketer is laughing all the way to the bank with this disclaimer video disc type thing, because here it is once again, boom, front and center, that it's a DVD. Hey, I actually didn't mind Frozen. I thought it was a pretty decent movie, but I wouldn't be caught dead with this DVD-only release. Anyways, let's move on to Rocky. I have the Undisputed collection, which has a couple of years on it. This apparently is the one that's out nowadays for Blu-ray. The Heavyweight collection, 40th anniversary for nearly $30. And then there's the DVD version for under $20. This looks like there's a significant difference in the prices. Cool, DVD wins. Not. This is Rocky 1 through 4. This is the flagship product here with all of the Rocky series. Maybe, not everybody likes Rocky 5 or Rocky 6 or Old Rocky or whatever, man. Sheesh. Do you hate the Creed movie too? I mean, yeah, what are the extras on this that make it worth getting versus the Undisputed collection that I already have? Right, let's move on to the Peanuts movie. Being a Charlie Brown fan that I am, I've always felt like I've had at least Charlie Brown's dumb luck, and I definitely have been a fan of Sparky Schultz's comic over the years. 22 for the collector pack. This is the one that I got when I picked up the Peanuts movie, versus the idiot version for 16. So there's 22 versus 16 is starting to be a bit of a dollar difference, but I mean, come on now. Again, incremental purchasing. If you get the idiot version here and then decide you want to go Blu-ray later on, you spend significantly more than if you just got the one with the freaking Blu-ray disc in it. But I don't have a Blu-ray player. Yeah, you ever plan on getting a PlayStation or an Xbox anytime soon? Yeah, I mean, this pricing. Seriously, Jurassic World, a movie I was looking forward to. Same price setup as Star Wars Force Awakens. $20 for Blu-ray, DVD, and digital HD, and then the DVD-only one is $16. Not even a digital version of this. Well, I could use DVD Ripper software. Go ahead. Have fun. But the combo pack, which, by the way, in case you forgot, includes a DVD, is $20 versus $16 for the DVD release. Spaceballs! The classic movie that I heard a lot of folks with goofy sense of humor referencing in high school way back in the day. However, let's look at the Blu-ray versus DVD or Dimwit video disc on this one. The 25th anniversary edition Blu-ray, $9.50 versus the DVD release for $6.59. Again, a couple dollar difference. I mean, is $3 really going to break the bank if in order to get something that's high definition like that? Yeah, it helps if you actually... arm was getting tired, so I tried to change off here, so that didn't work out too well. Maybe I should just get the discussion over instead of worrying about, oh, my arm's getting tired from holding the camera. Again, Spaceballs. Is $3 really going to break the bank to get something that's high definition? Anyways, Avatar, another movie that, much like Frozen, I couldn't stop hearing about a couple of years ago. I gotta see this one of these days. 25-ish for the big collector's edition thingamawhatsit on Blu-ray. The DVD version, $20. Again, a $5 difference to go from standard def to high def. Dimwit video disc, anyone? Our last example is a set of movies that I'm very familiar with because I'm a fan of quite a few of them. The Jack Ryan collection. I already have the DVD version of this. It's basically all the Jack Ryan films based on Tom Clancy novels. So, Hunt for Red October, Patriot Games, Clear and Present Danger, and The Sum of All Fears. This, however, the presence of this collection on Blu-ray for $23.89 tells me that I shouldn't even bother buying these things. Well, I should try and get rid of Hunt for Red October on Blu-ray at some point. But yeah, so 23-something, and maybe I can get rid of the DVDs while I'm at it. But I already have these movies on DVD, and I don't really watch them a lot, so it probably would just be, anyways. But yeah, Hunt for Red October, Patriot Games. I also like Clear and Present Danger because it's a morality tale about Harrison Ford being the last honest man in Washington. Sum of All Fears wasn't that much of a big fan of, but I suppose it's watchable at the very least. Let's look at our Dimwit video disc price spread here. Let's round this up to 24 versus what's the DVD one going for? And this is the one that I have from years and years ago before Blu-ray ever came out. 20. So 24 versus 20. So a couple dollars, folks. That's what we're talking about for the difference between standard def and high def. It's not like back in the day when DVDs were 15-ish and then Blu-rays were 30-ish. I mean, we're talking a couple of dollars difference between these high def and standard def releases, or the Dimwit video disc / disclaimer video disc editions of these movies. Seriously. Enough's enough. You want to talk about... First of all, if you think Blu-ray is too expensive, what planet are you living on, or what year do you think it is? Secondly, yeah, even though Blu-rays had its issues, the next thing to consider is this. With this kind of pricing, what does it say if you are potentially setting yourself up for incremental purchasing by buying these DVD releases nowadays? Something to think about. Disclaimer video disc, Dimwit video disc, dollar store video disc, it doesn't matter. DVD releases nowadays say quite a bit about you if you get them instead of especially when the Blu-ray versions have a DVD in them. What's your excuse, people? Makes me wonder if there's going to be some kind of pseudoscience. I hate Blu-ray, whatever. Boo-hoo-hoo. $3 to $5 difference in a lot of these cases. I really don't know what to say to that. Right. I'm calling it a night here, and I'm calling it a week here. Dimwit video disc, yeah, it's a thing, unfortunately. MultimediaJay out.